What if I told you that just hearing the word yawn might make you yawn? Even stranger, watching someone else yawn, seeing a picture of a person yawning, or sometimes even thinking about yawning can trigger one in you. But why? Is yawning actually contagious? And what does it reveal about your brain? Let's find out. We've all experienced it. Someone in the room stretches and yawns. A few seconds later, another person yawns. Then another. Before long, half the room is doing it. It almost feels like a virus spreading through the air. But contagious yawning isn't caused by germs. Instead, it may reveal something fascinating about empathy, social bonding, and how our brains are wired.
What exactly is a yawn? A yawn is an automatic reflex. You open your mouth wide, inhale deeply, stretch your jaw muscles, and then slowly exhale. Humans start yawning before birth. Ultrasound scans have shown fetuses yawning inside the womb, although scientists debate exactly when those movements become true yawns. Yawning also isn't unique to humans. Dogs, cats, chimpanzees, lions, birds, snakes, and even fish have all been observed yawning. That suggests yawning is ancient, millions of years older than humans themselves. But if yawning is so common, why does seeing someone else do it make us yawn too?
2. The mirror brain effect. One leading explanation involves something called the mirror neuron system. Mirror neurons are brain cells that become active not only when you perform an action, but also when you watch someone else perform the same action. They're thought to help us imitate, learn, and understand other people's actions. When you see someone yawn, parts of your brain involved in processing that action become active. Your brain may automatically simulate the behavior most of the time. You don't even notice it's happening. It's similar to how you instinctively smile when someone smiles at you, or flinch when you see someone get hurt. Your brain is constantly copying tiny pieces of other people's behavior. Yawning may simply be one of them.
3. Is it connected to empathy? Here's where things become even more interesting. Research has repeatedly found that people who score higher on measures of empathy are generally more likely to catch someone else's yawn. Brain imaging studies have also shown activity in areas involved in social processing and empathy when people observe yawning. Children usually don't develop contagious yawning until around 4 to 5 years of age, roughly when important social and emotional abilities begin to mature. Interestingly, contagious yawning is reduced in some neurological conditions that affect social communication, although results vary between studies, and researchers continue to investigate why. Scientists are careful not to use contagious yawning as a diagnostic test, but the pattern suggests that our social brain plays an important role. So contagious yawning may be less about being tired and more about being socially connected.
4. It happens in animals too. Humans aren't the only species that catch yawns. Chimpanzees do it, bonobos do it. Dogs have even been shown to yawn after watching humans yawn. What's fascinating is that this happens more often between individuals who share a close social bond. In several species, contagious yawning appears stronger among family members, friends, or familiar companions than among strangers. This has led researchers to think contagious yawning may help synchronize group behavior. Imagine a tribe preparing to rest. If one individual becomes sleepy, others yawning soon after could help the whole group settle down together. While this idea is still being studied, synchronized behavior is common throughout nature.
5. But why do we yawn at all? For centuries, people believed yawning filled the body with extra oxygen. That idea has largely been rejected. Experiments have shown that changing oxygen or carbon dioxide levels doesn't explain normal yawning. Today, one of the strongest scientific theories is that yawning helps regulate brain temperature. Think of it like a cooling system. Deep inhalation, facial muscle movement, and increased blood flow may help cool the brain slightly, keeping it functioning efficiently. Yawning also commonly occurs during transitions, when you're waking up, feeling sleepy, or switching between different levels of alertness. So yawning isn't simply a sign that you're tired. it's more accurately a sign that your brain is changing states. The next time someone yawns and you immediately do the same, remember, your brain isn't malfunctioning. It's revealing just how deeply connected humans are. A simple yawn may reflect ancient biology, powerful social instincts, and a brain that's constantly paying attention to the people around you. One of the smallest actions we perform turns out to be one of the most fascinating. If you watched until the end, thank you. That means you enjoyed learning something new. If you found this video interesting, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It really helps support more videos like this. And here's today's question. Has someone yawning ever made you yawn while watching a video? Or did this one? Let me know in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.